Are we live? Am I still here? Is this thing on? Hi, everybody. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I almost said welcome to the All Signs. Sorry, pre-programming. How's it going? Glad everybody's here tonight. Hi, Laura. Hi, Mama T. Hi, Mods. Okay, hang on. I got one more thing here we're going to do. Let's see. We're going to bring the Instagram crew in. Let's see if this works right, because I've been trying this one for a minute. Okay. All right. Hi. Hello. Maybe we're okay. All right. Let's see what's up. Hi, Laura. What up? All right. I think we've got both streaming. Maybe either Laura or Mama T, my main mods. If one of y'all want to check over on my Instagram, let's see if we're streaming on both sides. Infinite Faith. What up, boo? How you doing, girl? This is a first we're pioneering. This is like new season, new life of Archer Astrology here. So I'm working on, I think Instagram should be on and running. All right. So according to live feed over there, we got like an hour. Okay. Anyhow, hi Instagram. Tis I, the only Archer. Y'all on Instagram having hi Caitlin. How are you doing? What up? How are you? Thank you for coming. So yeah, we're trying something totally new here. This is hybrid stuff, technology. It's literally Pluto into Aquarius. So yeah, we're figuring out hi Instagram. Okay, cool. Let's see what's up. Appreciate you for being here too. All right, welcome. If you are new here, if you are new from YouTube or Instagram, I'm Archer. Thanks, Laura. Woo! Okay, cool. Hi, Caitlin. Hi, Mama T. All right, awesome. So we are live on both platforms. Hi, Instagram. I'm Archer. You're gonna get to know me if you haven't gotten bored with my promos for the channel yet. But I do my primary stuff here on YouTube or there on YouTube. But I wanted to try it out. So welcome to everybody. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Thank you all for coming. Welcome to another one of my pick a card readings. This is where my decks pick you. And thank you all very much. Okay. Say hi in the comment section in the chats. I'm hoping, I don't know if the software shows both here, but we're going to find out. Anywho, eclipse season is upon us, and this is a massive shift that is causing a lot of cleaning out of the energies and setting our mindsets. The eclipse in Libra was just the preamble that started everything as we build up heading towards the big event on April 8th. That's the total solar eclipse. That's like following an entire line. And this is something that hasn't been seen in like a long time that changes history. It changes everything. Hi, Julie. Thank you for coming. So we'll definitely tap into more of it because we have a lot of, if you notice, a lot of crisscrossing energies like Sun in Aries, while Mars is in Pisces. So that's almost like a changing of the guards. Scorpio's kind of off the hook at the moment because there's no activity in their sign. There's no planets, there's no satellites or anything. So they got it pretty cool. Cancer's a little low on profile, but there is still a lot of cleansing. So like a lot of downsizing, clearing out energies that don't need and then going into new direction. So what better time and reason to move the energy so that I can actually be here with both my Instagram familia and my YouTube familia. Thank you. Appreciate you. Love the like for me. And if you aren't subscribed already, please go over to the YouTube channel and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. TikTok too. I haven't figured out the live yet. We're still working to get me there, but I got two. 2 out of 3 ain't bad for me. All right. But yeah. Hi, Charlene. What's up? I missed you. Definitely say hi to my mod squad. They are your concierge for an evening down in the chat. These are the OGs. We go way back. And if you are new here and haven't noticed, I was an original and I still have my wrench. Hi. Okay. So yeah, I really got to do something about that. But yeah. So I appreciate y'all for being here. So now the way my pick a cards work is if you haven't, you should pick the chariot already. Okay. You get 3 chariots to choose from and 3 decks that they are tied to. We're doing the news story first. We're doing the news story first. I will be in Cleveland for the eclipse. I am doing a total eclipse meet and greet that will totally eclipse all their meet and greets. There is 3 days of fun planned. Okay. It's been a lot of work, a lot of planning. The mod squad has helped. Mama T has helped. Like everyone, all of you guys have been a big part of it. Hi, Laura. Thanks for coming. But yeah, so it's a 3-day event. What we've got planned, it's going to be in Cleveland because that's the closest to me in Detroit, where the totalitarian line is cruising through. So what we're going to do on April 6th, since I do like music and Bill wouldn't let me leave him home. He's like, wait a second. So we've actually got a musical evening planned on April 6th from 5 to 9 p.m. the awesome owners and engineers at Breakthrough Sounds Recording Studios in Valley View, Ohio, is has we've set up and booked some time so we can do some streaming from their studios. We'll have an engineer on hand. So if you're musically inclined or even got some vocals and you can get to Cleveland or you're already in Cleveland, hi guys, hi Cleveland, Cleveland rocks. Whoa. Then you're invited. Come on down and it's covered. We're gonna behave ourselves. We're gonna be polite, friendly, calm, and fun, and just have a good time. That's not the tarot night or anything like that. It's just a jam session, just a musical interlude, and we're gonna just chill and enjoy ourselves there. So that's from 5 to 9 p.m. Okay. And if we actually cut a track or we play some music, I'm actually working on. I'm gonna put a playlist up of some songs so that I mean, if you come with some songs, teach them to us, and we'll just jam out. Like if you've seen Get Back on, I think it was what, on Disney Plus, about the Beatles during the Abbey Road sessions and that. We're just gonna do that, but we're gonna be cool. All right. So that's the first evening. Then on April 7th, that's the main event. Okay. That's the one that it's going to be at 3 and 3 Shine, an awesome little place that is like big time energy in Warrensville Heights, Ohio. I'll put everything in the comments and descriptions like usual. But that's the one from 1 till 7 p.m. This is the one where we're going to, of course, everything's going to get broadcasted and streamed. So if you're not making it to Cleveland, you're still a part of the family. That's how we roll here. But so that's the one where we're going to do some tarot. We're going to broadcast live stuff. And then we're going to, let's see, I'm going to do a live all signs. It might be a quick one. Not my usual, like 90 minutes tops, maxed out. I might do a pick a card while we're there. We can do some interactions. If you want to actually come on the camera and like, if you're a tarot reader, come and throw cards with me. You can sit down next to me and we'll broadcast it. I'll be like, here is the other tarot reader, and we're gonna do some readings together. So if you're anywhere in the vicinity, they're at 4640 Richmond. I'll put the address down below, or Google it, look it up. Hi Jeff, what up? Hi Kelsey, thanks for coming. So anyways, but then we'll be there from 1 to 7 p.m. There's going to be giveaways too. I have got a bunch of decks and different things that are ones from my collections over the years that I've built up. And the big event actually is this, because if you've noticed, those 2 Grand Theft Auto decks, why is there 2 Urban Tarots, Archer? Well, this one here is the original, the one I've used, and I'm going to cleanse it and box it back up. And it is going to be one of the giveaways. So you have a chance to have one of the decks that has been used here on the channel, because I finally found a new one. And then I got this one too, the Music Tarot. I mean, I'm going to Cleveland. And I love music, literally. So like, how could I have not found a music tarot? So it's going to sit in too. And then also the Titanic deck made an appearance. That boat just keeps coming back. All right. So yeah, I do have, you're right, Charlene. I've got a meet and greet from last year in New York that's in the meet and greet playlist. You can check out kind of what we do. But this is like a whole revamp and a whole rewrite. I started with a blank space, blank page, and was like, what do we do? And it's manifested into the most epic one ever. It's going to be great. Okay. So, and then April 8th, dude, it's going to be awesome, busy and everything there. So if I can get a location in a place that we can like hang out, we're going to one way or another though. I mean, I've heard like the Science Center, which is an amazing science center. I've been there, is going to do something, maybe find a park with Wi-Fi or something, but one way or another, I will figure out how to stream to the channel so that one way or another, we get to see and record the eclipse, and it'll be stored here on the channel for all time. So that's the 3-day event. Cleveland locals, if you know a place that's not going to be just completely crazy town, let me know, definitely. But if not, we'll figure it out. I have a way of figuring things out. I got a really smart chariot, the technology. And that is really what Pluto into Aquarius is about, is accepting these new shifts, the changes, going into the roaring 2024s and onward, and a complete energetical shift in everything. So yeah. Okay, so onto the pick a card, because I'm told Instagram I got about an hour to work with. So hour tops tonight, promise. Okay. All right. So the way my pick a cards work, if you haven't checked them out, they have a playlist over on the channel. Okay. Is you pick from one of the energetical chariots, which are currently tied to these decks. So what I've got right now is, I got a good tie to weather. And not only astrology, but I do meteorology. I love weather. I still have like old weather maps and weather data that goes back into the 50s. I love weather. I will actually watch the weather part of the news more than the news. Like once the weather's done, I'm like, okay, I'm good. Just kidding, newscasters. I'm kidding. I love you all. Anyhow, but yeah, I do happen to like weather because it means a lot. Like barometric pressure changes will affect us. When you notice times that the full moon or any moon is really close to the earth versus when it's really far away, all this stuff changes. Edex, what up, girl? How you doing? Thank you for my deck. The deck you sent me, Edex, is actually one of it's my personal readings. I keep that thing for morning pulls. I've taken it with me in the car. So that deck means a lot to me. So it's actually on the personal side. I would totally storm chase Infinite. That is a dream of mine. And I've got a Wrangler. I totally would storm chase. I want to. I have a few times when local ones have come to Detroit. I'm the one that would set a camera by his window when he was younger to record him. And if there was a big storm or something, I would drive out and take pictures of lightning and stuff. So I would totally storm chase. That would be so awesome. I haven't had a chance to like pull tarot during a storm. I bet it's coming though. But anyways, yeah. Hi Amanda. Thanks for coming. So, where was I? Meanwhile, back at Archer Land here. Oh yeah. So what we've got here, if you haven't done so already, is pick a car. All right. So what we've got is the Batmobile. This one here, I think that's like the Michael Keaton era. This was a cool Batman. All right. Did you see Michael Keaton on the awards? That was so cool. Once you're in that energy, you're there. Anyways, it is tied to the Grand Theft Auto deck. I'm not calling it the new Grand Theft Auto deck because the energy is transferred. Okay. This one's for one of the lucky winners on April 7th in Cleveland. All right. And then we've got my 5D energetical chariot, the Night Industries 2000 KITT, which is hooked up. I'm going to show you this deck. If you haven't checked out Libra and Scorpio's weeklies that are posted, these things. Oh, David Bowie's hanging out at the bottom of the deck. That's cool. Oh, with Miley Cyrus is there too, and Amy Winehouse. This is awesome music, and I've got some of the wildest playlists for music. I can listen to things from country to rock to Bach to Beethoven to Chopin, and then like one of my playlists will it just there's no way to keep track of me. And then we have my 3D real life chariot, the white Jeep, which is hooked up to the always classical with the magician at the bottom of the deck, the Titanic Tarot. Which this one here, I have a lot of stories about the Titanic. I've got blueprints on the ship. I've studied it since I was a wee little lad. I've got files on all the passengers. I've been brushing up on the passengers because I can tell you that Royal Crown Derby made the China pattern for the first class silverware, but I can't remember all the people's names. So I'm working. I'm brushing up on it. I'm a little rusty, but I'm getting there. The link up's good. So all you got to do, like usual, is I'm going to give you a moment to pick your chariot. Of course, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the usual self-promotion. But hi, Susan. If you haven't done so while I've been just babbling on here, go ahead and pick one. I'll give you a moment, though. Oh, I forgot the drums. Hold on, beatbox. What'd you pick? Don't tell me, because what happens next is much like how Spirit, God, will insert. I do say God. I'm going to take a moment for that for a minute because a lot of people get into the mindset that tarot is the bad stuff, the devil worship stuff and that. And it's not, at least not to me. I believe when you have skills or powers or artistic abilities like this, you have to use them for the good. They're gifted to us for that reason. So like my decks are like a Bible to me, basically. Like if you think about it in comparative religion, we have like an NIV Bible, we have like a KJ. That's a lot to say. KJV, King James, New English Translation. So then you can even go into other books. And that I've studied comparative religion for a while. It's interesting. So I kind of look at these. Think of these as like ATT. It's Archer's tarot translation. Okay, when you have skill like this, when I was gifted into this vessel, you've got to use them for the good. No true tarot reader's out to hurt anybody. Nobody should be out to hurt anybody. All right. I mean, we're all here for peace and love, and that's kind of the thing that's fallen by the wayside sometimes for other reasons. So I had to do it. It's the way my mammy did it. It's the way her mammy did it, and it's worked out pretty well so far. So yeah. All right. Now, meanwhile, back at the pick a card. Much like how Spirit, God, will throw energetical wheels of fortunes and tower cards and ace of swords, whatever, at us to keep us guided on a divine energetical path. Hold on. Archer has his own wheel of fortunes. Bill's being Bill. Hold. I told you could come with, okay? Really? Bill had him. This is Archer's solo cup. Apparently our Bill's right now watching you. I fixed the A string and the pickup. What more do you want? Anyhow, we're going to insert Archer's solo cup Wheel of Fortune tower card moments into the situation. and we're going to see if y'all are still on your energetically guided path. All right. So let's watch, shall we? I hope so. Here we go. Thank you for like, sharing, comment, subscribing, all the usual. First rule of pick a card. No peeking. I said no peeking, especially you. Highlights. Cha. I'm sure that in the microphone sounds like nails on a chalkboard, so I apologize for that. But I still like doing it. Okay, let's find out, shall we? You ready? Here we go. These cups are big for my hands. Hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Jeep rolled over. Oh my gosh, maybe that's telling me that I have to get one of those stickers that I've seen on Wranglers that says, if you can read this, turn me over, and you put it on the windshield upside down. Stop it. No, we're going to keep all four on the ground, just like that. However, there has been a timeline shift, much like what is happening literally right now in the universe. We have had, they kind of just shuffled around. They like shuffled around in an order. The Batmobile is now hooked up to the music tarot. That's cool. The Knight Rider is hooked up to the Titanic. Okay, K-I-T-T to T-I-T-A-N-I-C. Okay, cool. And the White Jeep has made it over to the Grand Theft Auto deck, the Urban Tarot. Shout outs to the artists on all these decks. You guys are amazing. All right, so literally, we're seeing exactly what's going on in the skies right now as the timelines shift, okay? So, as we do, all the messages we are going to receive for you and the one on your mind, current timeline shift energies, whatever you want to go with, take it, 220, 221, whatever it takes. Did you see that, Mandy? It's a Jeep thing. Jeep drivers, they get it. They're like, it's a Jeep, it's cool. We just roll them back over. I'm going to wind up getting one of those stickers now, I know it. Anyways, on. What we're going to do now is look at the energies into the shift for you and the one on your mind. See, it's just like a general spaghetti reading. Whatever gets thrown at it's spaghetti tarot. We're going to just, whatever gets thrown at the wall, we're going to see what sticks. All right, so we're going to put Kit over here for a minute. Good job, buddy. And we're going to put Batman over here for a minute. Equally good job, buddy. And we're going to start off with the White Jeep. All right. Hi, White Jeep. Thank you very much for being here. Appreciate you. Welcome to Pick a Card, Nurture Astrology. Okay, White Jeep, let's go ahead and connect to that one that you are thinking about, the one on your mind, and find out what you're feeling, how you're feeling, what's going on with them, what's the story. We're just going deep. Of course, I'm your crystals. I'm your ride and die for life for all this one, okay? So you are ultimately and indefinitely protected when you're with me, even when somebody has to flip you back over. All right, cool. All right, White Jeep, let's do it to it. Eclipse edition for the White Jeep. Let's go for it. Now, remember, y'all are honorary mods in a pick a card. In the comments afterwards, feel free to timestamp if you want. You can timestamp Easter eggs if you see a moment where Archer's a total goober and completely just throws the whole thing. Mark it down. The best part about a DVD or a Blu-ray are the Easter eggs or the little bloopers at the end. All right, so feel free. You're all honorary mods right now, okay? Let's do it to it. All right, White Jeep, what do we got for you? What do we got for you and the one on your mind? What's cooking here? Ready? All right, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the White Jeep. Honk, honk. All right, the bottom of the deck. Sorry, my throat chakra. All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Swords. That was actually one of the cards I mentioned describing the solo cups. Okay. But this actually does show a distance that wants to be closed or communication that you're wanting. Okay. Something about travel, distance, or just that simple Ace of Swords with the Ace of Swords being down. The Hermit's in there, so you're a little quiet. But look at that. Look at the dude on the Hermit card there. 2 of Swords to the Lovers, Gemini energy, on the Libra energy, and Temperance, Sagittarius energy too. So there's some balance showing up or coming in onto it as well. Maybe you're trying to find a way to overcome like being judged or not being judged with that 2 of Swords, Libra energy. Here come the judge. You know what I mean? With that Hermit card, it's like maybe you're also wondering if too much time has passed on something. Gemini and Sagittarius energy with the Lovers to the Temperance is the sister signs in the zodiac. The Sagittarius and Gemini are sister signs, but the Fool card's underneath here, so it's wanting to kind of take a risk or see a way that things go. All right, so let's find out. Give me a couple of cards. We're just going to do the standard 7 card on this. Four of Cups to the Page of Cups to the Knight of Swords. Strong Cancer energy. And the Four of Cups is the overwhelming energy. See how they're just chilling out on the couch? Or maybe you're just chilling out on the couch right now, watching me on your laptop or your phone with the milk and the cookies out. Save a cookie and milk for me. What the? Anyways, Page of Cups, though. So you're tired of being judged, and you feel like you get judged by everyone around you. Knight of Swords. Aquarius energy on this one. You've got like this one trusted person that you tell, because if you look on the Four of Cups here, see how there's like a buddy with this guy here? So you've got that one person that you trust, but yet at times you feel like all eyes are on you. Page of Cups. Like maybe you feel like you get judged for, well, even simple 3D stuff, how you dress or how you look or things you say. And maybe with this Knight of Swords, you're kind of just a little bit past it. It's like if you're in a restaurant, and it seems like everyone around you's talking about you or talking about the stuff that you're thinking about, and you're like, whoa, this is a little freaky deaky, right? Five of Wands to the Ace of Cups to the Ten of Wands. This could be part of the reason why. The Five of Wands to the Ace of Cups. Leo, Cancer energy. Could be a Cancer, Leo, cusper. That's a common thing around the channel, right? Those two are neighbors in the zodiac. They're never far apart. But it's kind of like, put the chair down, put it down. Okay. I like swivel chairs, not rocking chairs. Anyways, the Five of Wands is that you do see like a newer start or a new beginning on the Ace of Cups. And there's something that you're working to overcome, work through to oversee on this one here. It's kind of like you just want to equalize the energy. Because you see on this Five of Wands how the two sports teams up here are like, it looks like because of their facial expressions that they're locked in a competition, but maybe it's like working on something together. You know how like when a sports team, like a baseball team, comes up with a plan or whatever you call it. I'm not super big into sports. I'll flat out admit it, but I do like watching sports. So, and they're like, okay, we got the plan. Break. Let's go. That's almost like that. It's the ability to overcome the strifes and struggles so teamwork can make the dream work. So there is something you would like to work on. It's just a matter of overcoming that. Strong Sagittarius energy with the Ten of Wands to get to a completion point on this one. So it's like you've got that one person that no matter how many times you go 10 swords jammed in your back or 10 wands that you're like, I'm done, I'm out, I'm over it, that sort of a thing. They're the one that they're back there. They're always there to pull you back, okay? Every time you try to walk away, they pull you back in, Al Pacino style, right? And you wind up back at the Four of Cups. Trying to make sense of it, right? But that Ace of Swords shows that there's communication in the energies or something you'd like to do. Our seventh card is the Queen of Swords. Literally, as I'm saying it here, it comes out here. Gemini energy. The names Michelle, Scott, Haley, and Jordan might resonate with you. And you of them could be born on possibly the 13th. I'm also seeing the 11th or the 10th, the 1st or the 5th as well, too. Or you could be a life path number 1 or 5, too. Oh, 4. Don't forget 4. Or the 14th even, okay? All right, so let's see here. So it's like when you're like someone that you're willing to make slight alterations to the situations, okay? Or to yourself even. You're willing to adapt. Maybe you're a mutable sign, okay? It's like how she's working on the dress here. And it means like, just as long as you're a little more comfortable. You like to plan ahead with the Knight of Swords, the chess player, the Zodiac, right? But it's showing here that like, maybe it's just mutable placements. Virgo and Sagittarius, Gemini, and Pisces could be you or them on this one here. So it's like possibly that you're talking to them still, Ace of Cups, or you want to. Something about it nowadays, right? Four of Swords to the Chariot to the Magician. Did I not just mention Virgo? And Cancer's already been all over this reading anyways, basically. Maybe you're having dreams that involve them in a car or something about a car in the dream. That comes out on that. The Four of Swords shows a connection. And angel number 4 shows up. And also the repeating 4s are starting to come out as well too. So when you see that there, the Chariot, that's foot on the gas, no, I'm going to crash energy. It's like the GPS being programmed to keep you, like it's collision avoidance system that allows you to make those alterations. So whatever it is, whatever different situations, scenarios life has put you through, and they've left you feeling, maybe they've left your trust feeling a little rusted. Because actually, if you look at this Chariot card, I've never really focused on it. That's a Crown Victoria. Are those things even still on the road anymore? Right? When was the last time that you saw a police car that was a Crown Vic? I mean, they got awesome rides now. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's like that, where it's like maybe you feel a little tattered and worn onto this one here, and maybe like you two met in the weirdest of ways. Magician energy on this one here. That Spirit had to bring you guys together for some reason, because I'm seeing that you guys were put through something very similar. Four of Cups showing those two people. Four of Swords showing like connection, and like an astral projection and a whole different level or height on this one. Well, wait, not your turn yet. Behave yourself. they're musicians. They, you know, but strong Cancer energy on that too to guide things forward onto this one. So it's like Four of Cups to the Page of Cups, especially when it shows the costume designer. This is like Cinderella making her dress to get to the ball in time, but knowing that like if she doesn't get like back by midnight, the coach and everything turns back into a big pumpkin, you know, right? With the Knight of Wands though underneath here, Sagittarius, Leo energy, and a rock star that shows up, your confidence is actually strengthening on this one, okay? Judgment card to the star, to the Hierophant. Whoa, that's a major arcana. Major shift, Taurus and Aquarius energy. And Aquarius is basically in all signs pulling out. The card of healing, maybe like you know celestial navigation that keeps you on the North Star, Polaris, your divine guided path type of a thing. And it's like something developed into something that you didn't expect when you were at the moment with them, the one on your mind. Judgment energy, Scorpio, but I also pull more mutable energy off of this. It's adaptable as she's looking back on the wall, reflecting at everything that happened of that day, but also remembering that there's good stuff. Good things happened on every day. Do you know how many babies were born on September 11th in 2001? Right. Do you know after the Titanic sinking, they had the Coast Guard was created and shipping lanes were monitored, lifeboats were changed. You guys came at the point where like maybe they came from a broken home and you didn't realize it, or you didn't come from a broken home. One of you guys didn't. And so like one of you guys didn't fully understand like, well, why do you get one Christmas, but I have two? And and there was that level in there, but it was that weight that allowed you to like work on creating and building an empire with the Hierophant, strong Taurus energy. Okay. It's like, it's the ability to go out and make a name for yourself, Taurus to Aquarius energy, to level up with a higher level of knowledge and go right to the top. Maybe you've got like a father or a father figure or somebody deep into your life that like you just trust. Hi, Cappy Go. Hi, Carla too. That you just kind of, you trust them, or they are like a paternal or maternal figure that you go to on this one. And it's like, you want to build something for yourself. You want to be the rock star, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It's, you know that like you want to build your own empire and go, whoa, and go your own way with the Knight of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. That is some slick moving energy. You're creating and manifesting fast. The Knight of Cups has a set of keys to the Chariot, but the Knight of Cups sometimes gets a little silly. All right, after maybe a little liquid courage or something, they try to drive the Chariot backwards, thinking that it makes the odometer go backwards. It don't work that way. But with the Nine of Pentacles underneath there, you are actually on a very good path. You're doing well and looking good with it. Virgo energy, I kid you not, to the Ten of Pentacles. Literally, you're one pentacle away. That's like one step to where you want to go. You don't want to ride everybody's energetical coattails, even though at times you feel like the wall might close in on you. Three of Wands, Aries energy. It's like, maybe you're wondering why things never came together. Nine of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Like, why did that one pentacle elude me? Could be born on the 17th. I'm also seeing the 5th as well between the two of you guys. Okay, cool. Seven of Swords, or the 7th. And the 5th shows up again too. But there's the Six of Wands. That's your card of victory coming in. That's Caitlin Petty ahead of the rest of the game, like writing a song before Taylor Swift thinks of it and being like, whoa, and then Taylor Swift's like, you want to get together? She's like, okay. Six of Wands victory. If you're a runner, you're ahead of the parabolic curve on that bridge. You're making it past that point of the bridge before you get to the point of a break point on that one, okay? And it's that victory that you're like, yes, I made it across there, you know? So there is good victory on here because you are actually doing a lot of learning. And you've got someone that helps guide you. Staring at the magician down here, which looks like John Belushi doing Beethoven. And Gilda Radner showing up being like, Ludwig, you must eat. And he's like, good morning, nice to see you. You don't give up. You don't quit, all right? To the Four of Pentacles. 444 now shows up. Angel number 44, or you like the portals. The April 4th portal is coming up. And when you take the Gregorian calendar out of the situation, we're at the point of an energetical new year. So even when you're feeling that crunch and this guide, this person, this energy, it's on the other side. Condolences, if not, it's a guide, guardian angel, but like they keep pointing you in the direction with that star card. See how it's hidden underneath the ethers, but it's always there, right? And to keep guiding you on this one, like maybe you're that one person on your mind keeps popping up. Maybe you see their name at work, or you work with someone that has their name that keeps it there. Or you see street signs with their name, something that keeps it prominent, like spirit going, psst, psst, hey. Right? So that sort of a thing. Sometimes it's not playing like Colorado Rocky Mountain High on the radio all the time. Have you seen Final Destination? Shh, it's a good movie though. Anyways, I digress. It's that sort of a thing that like So through all of it, there's many places or many energies you won't go back to, right? You're eclipsing a lot of that out because like you know what you want, you know what longer is no longer appropriate. Four of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. That's the grounded energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and it's the card of chess. The chess master shows up. Top Gun, Goose, Maverick, everybody shows up and flies in on this one here. And it allows you to manifest this. So it's like no matter there's some that you'll remember no matter how much your life changes, right? Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. But it's the ability to rise above that and to have that love for them. And I'm seeing them here too. They could be an Aquarius, they could be a Gemini, a Sagittarius, or Virgo. Also Scorpio as well too. Libra as well. But this here, Aquarius can swoop in and heal the best out of these energies to roll forward from. It's a different mindset out of it. And so, like through everything, it's that ability to divert the energies, you know? It like when you think back on it, they do still love you. They do still love you more than you know. Okay? There are feelings between the two of you guys that can't go away. And one way or another, you guys always find your way back to each other. You've done this dance before. You'll do it again more times. Maybe they're actually just a little curious. Maybe you both are a little curious that too much time has passed. But the victory is right there with the Six of Wands, Jupiter and Leo energy. Okay? So it is possible, is there. Whatever it is, you guys always find your way back. All right? So I hope that helps, White Jeep. And try to keep all four on the road there. Four on the ground. I used to have a motorcycle. I haven't rode one in a minute, but I used to be really good at it. What was that? It was an FZ6R? Yeah, it was an FZ6R. It was a fun ride. But sometimes four on the floor is fun. Okay. All right. Thank you, White G. Appreciate you. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And we will do this again next Tuesday. I like this energy. This is fun. I know it's new and unprompted. I didn't have time to make a promo for it or let anything know it was happening. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, tuned in, watch all your signs and placements. Because I usually throw all those little, there's always something in everything I say. Watch the intros because usually I throw little bits in there. Okay. All right. Tomorrow will be what? Sag and Cap. Yeah, Sagittarius, Capricorn. They're up tomorrow. And then the live all signs is now Thursday nights at 7:30. The change in my work and the promotion was I now have time to do evenings. Anyways, I digress. Meanwhile, this is all about you. So let's get over to the Batmobile. You guys ready? Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. Feel free to timestamp. There will be comment section afterwards, etc. And all the details on the meet and greet are at the beginning. So I'll see y'all in Cleveland, April 6th, 7th, and 8th. For more details, see the beginning. Rewind. Be kind. Rewind. All right. Let's go for it. Hi, Batmobile. Thank you for being here. Really? Okay. So right out of the gate on my new deck, Batmobile needs a hug. So if you have picked the Batmobile and been guided to the music tarot, we got to take a moment. Let's throw some group hugs down in the chat, of course. I'm going to grip you up, Batmobile, and we're going to spin you around, your heels fly off, and your hair starts flying around, and you're going to giggle. Side effects may include feeling happy, your heart chakra being warmed. If these things persist, come back for more, okay? Also eligible in Hawaii, Alaska, and the rest of the world, too. All right, so let's try that out now, Batmobile. Here we go. I'm Batman. No, I'm Archer. Stop it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, buddy. All right. Hi, Batmobile. If you were here, you were guided to the Batman, to the Batmobile. Let's see what's going on for you and the one on your mind. What's up with you two? The energy, the connections, everything across the board, okay? Let's see. Batman. Archer. Anyways. Three of Swords. I'm sorry, did I sing that out of key? Three of Swords to the moon. The full moon kind of hit you a little bit hard right now, and that might be what guided you to the Dark Knight's car. Maybe you've been through a Dark Night of the Soul, or you're in one and just working on it with the moon card, but you're looking pretty good as you come out of it, because this one here is Nina Simone. If you've ever listened to Nina Simone, I love her vocals. She has a very soulful voice, and she projects really well. So, you know, maybe that's like, and then I'm hearing Neon Moon, but I'm hearing Caitlin's version. Sorry, Casey. Your version's cool too, Casey. But maybe you actually did cry a little bit during the full moon, or the eclipse really got to you and you really felt the pressure and you needed that hug. I get it, because that's a deep voice. But the Nine of Pentacles is hanging out right below that. So right below this Three of Swords, which actually I love in the Urban Tarot because it depicts those swords in the tub being washed off and cleaned off so they can be hung up on the Four Swords. And then I hear Roy Orbison's In Dreams. Oh, I like that song. I know it's an oldie but a goodie, okay? All right, so let's see what we got for you. Ready? All right, Batmobile. What's up with you and the one on your mind? And Instagram, if I don't make it through the hour time slot, come over to YouTube, Archer Astrology, and hang out with us. Strength card, Leo energy. Whoa, hello, Leo. What the heck? Look at that. That's the strength card. Oh my goodness. On the Eight of Swords, so you are two-way transmitting and receiving on this one. Okay, let's see what we got for you. That's Lady Gaga too. Poker face. Okay, something about a poker face. Interesting. All right, 2 shuffles. Let's go, Batman. Let's go, Batmobile. All right, here we go. 1 and 2. Dude, Lady Gaga actually is a very versatile music. Did you like see her Sound of Music and stuff she's done? Oh my gosh, she's awesome. Anyways, I digress. Let's love this deck for the Batmobile. Boom. These cards are still fresh. They're new. I'm like breaking them in. There we go. Okay, let's go. Bottom of the deck is the 5 of Swords, Aquarius energy. Something you got to work really hard on with that Strength card too coming out. Because the 5 of Swords, most people look at that and like, yikes. I don't. Because this is Aquarian energy, that ability to prioritize and organize the thoughts. It's kind of like saying picking your battles, okay? Like you want the best for both of you guys. and there's the 6 of Wands right underneath it. Oh my goodness, look at that. That victory is showing up, and look how it does look like an eclipse back there. That's like a gold record hanging on Caitlin Petty's wall in this case. 6 of Wands to a victory with the 6 of Swords. It's about 566 shows up. Angel number 566. Cappy goats are angel number... So she'll fill you in on what angel number 566 is. I'm being told that's what that one's about. It could be the 5th or the 6th, possibly, but I can say no more. It's the High Priestess. Nobody gets in to see the High Priestess. You want to talk to the High Priestess? Oh my goodness. Anyways, this here is a lot of energies of the Peruvian Veil, which the eclipse is actually kind of bringing together and bringing out on this one here too. It's Bjork. And now that is a voice, right? And look at the Dead Sea Scrolls hanging on to it, Bjork showing up there, okay? Maybe it's like, I can't tell, but I cannot tell. Page of Pentacles to the 4 of Pentacles. There's something you don't want to let go of, is there? But that's okay. It's Jack and Rose on the door. To Judgment to the Fool card, see? Something's taken way too long to show up here, Knight of Pentacles style, but it's coming in. Is that Cat Power? Who is that? That's Cat Power, isn't it? To the Judgment. So it's kind of like you've got someone that's piqued your interest, that like maybe you have a lot of people that fight for your attention, right? A High Priestess, and you don't tell. Like everybody's on you about something all the time with Page of Pentacles. They're always coming at you. So maybe like you're unsure, like how could this person on my mind be any different? Well, Bjork's kind of different, right? It'd be cool to hear Bjork sing Help. That'd be kind of interesting. I already have that album. It's like when you're talking to a Beatle collector and like you need some serious help. And I'm like, I already got that. The Judgment card. It's Scorpionic energy that's allowing you to go through it. And this is PJ Harvey. This man knows it's not totally Kenny G, but you know, I'm thinking like, I'm hearing the sax from like, I'm never gonna dance again. Dun, dun. But you're gonna, because the Fool card is there. Aries energy shows up. And that's Lord. That's Lord with the silent E, right? Maybe something is silent or there's something you're nervous to talk about because like you've got all this energy coming at you and it makes you feel a little whoa at times, right? Okay. 3 of Cups. They like you and you like them. Okay. There's 3 cups showing up here it's like right there. So like you've got one person you trusted. Could be a Scorpio, could be a Capricorn, Taurus, also possibly an Aries, or it could be High Priestess. Okay. That like keeps you, even when you feel like you're in the crunch of things, there's a message that always makes you go forward and think more. 4 of Pentacles, Jack and Rose on the door. That's the Titanic deck. But anyways, and maybe it feels like something that's taken forever to find this person or to have them come into your energy, but it's there. 5 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups, to the 10 of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. And the Page of Cups. Could be a Cancer, could be a Scorpio, could be a Taurus or a Virgo. But look at that. So right now, divine timing is at play to bring you guys together so you can come in out of that 5 of Pentacles cold. And the Page of Pentacles is a message. And it's like somebody's waiting for the message because see how he's holding the microphone down while he's holding the pentacle up? So it's that one person in your mind that keeps kind of quietly showing up into the energy that you might think is like not much different. But something about them has piqued your interest in a very interesting way because that, I so want to say it's a rhinestone cowboy. But that, dude, it's a cool hat, right? I dig the hat. All right, it's the page showing up. So it's childish Gambino, and he's cool like that, right? But that Ten of Pentacles shows that it is something completely different. Merely foolish, Lulu, just a little bit, but you guys kind of get it, right? So you both have the same little quirks that kind of get it, but you're like, nah, it can be indifferent here. So it's like it's now for something completely different. So it's like the energies that everyone else handles things in a certain way, but you handle it differently, as do they. Okay, so they've been through a ton of stuff too, because the Five of Pentacles comes in on the High Priestess, where we've almost got everything showing up on that side. Let's find out. So like the Hanged Man, Pisces energy shows up, and the King of Cups, Elton John is on the King of Cups. That's so cool. So y'all, they're still standing after all this time, and the Hanged Man is there as well too. That's Patti Smith. And dude, Patti Smith is actually not just a musician, but a multifaceted, multi-talented artist that like does a lot of stuff. Check her out, totally. So you guys have, like, I've literally, was I just not saying it? Polaroid picture style, shake it, don't break it. This one here comes in that like it's, you feel the energies coming before it arrives because you've been through so much, but guess what? So have they. And so you guys both feel the energy before it's even coming in. It's kind of like you were wondering if there's still someone out there, Eight of Pentacles, that isn't that way, that has a more traditional sense, that isn't in the player energy, so to speak. Then they were also over here doing the same thing. You guys do work well together, Eight of Pentacles, because you've had to do Eight of Pentacles work on yourselves to fine tune everything. And that's actually what brought you guys together with the Two of Cups. The Knight of Cups to the Eight of Swords. Oh, I just noticed that. It's the Knight of Cups. That's awesomeness. That's Taylor Swift on her white horse. I love that song. That's Taylor Swift on her white horse coming in there, but it's writing and rewriting those energies. The Knight of Cups, again, moves fast and has the Son of Keys of the Chariot. This Knight of Cups, so Taylor Swift knows how to ride the horse, all right? So it's actually that ability with the Eight of Swords to transmit the energy, and you guys have both cut out a lot of options, which is what guided you guys together, all right? The names Isaac might resonate, also Mark. I'm seeing Lisa, Sophia, Taylor. Why not? Hi. Call me Taylor Swift. I got people in the music industry that you need to work with. High Priestess, I can say no more. Anyhow, then like this one shows up when you've been through the worst of it, because they've been through the worst of it, and then you take off, Rocket Man, right? But it's like Rocket Man if William Shatner sang it. That's cool. I could dig that. All right. It's kind of like they understand the energy because they were in the trenches just like you. You guys went through a lot of similar stuff, okay? Page of Cups. But there's love there. Page of Cups to the Fool card, okay? That gets there. They see the same thing in you that you see with them. I kid you not. It's the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 Wands. Right there, you guys have both made it to a 10 Wands point of completion with the Ace of Pentacles to get started and make something in 3D that works out. You or them could be born on the 7th, possibly the 27th. I'm also seeing the 3rd and the 20th as well on this. The 14th came back too. The 14th came back the very next day. If you're born on the 0, that I find interesting. Or you're an April Fool's baby and being like, haha, got you, Archer. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I dig it. Or you're a Pisces that's a leap year baby and you age in reverse order and you're like Pisces years are like 4 years to human years, you know? That's cool too. I dig it. So it's like engineering a solid foundation with the Ace of Pentacles for this beginning from the energies that have just been floating around out there. It's like if the soul is thin or frail or not double or triple thick, it becomes less impervious to whatever attacks might come to it. Hanged Man to the Eight of Swords and the 10 of Wands, you know? Wow, I'm just looking through everything right now. Don't mind me. Just hang tight. We're all over the place. This is literally a major energetical shift. Pisces energy to the High Priestess. The engineer that is drawing out the plans and is going into a direction here to it lets things clear and changes out and like clears out the grotto of their soul and remains strong through all the changes. Even in and out energies, if they've been out in the cold for 6 days or 6 weeks, 6 months, it almost becomes an irrelevant viewpoint of the situation because you're seeing the same things in each other because you've been through the same stuff. You might not even realize it. Page of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords. Gemini energy. And the Page of Swords. Amy Winehouse. This so far is one of my favorites because her version of Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow is awesome. And Taylor Swift sang one too, and she sang the Amy Winehouse version, not the 60s Shirley's version. But they're both good. That'd be it. That's a fun song, and it's a nice 4-chord song. The middle bridge too is cool. Anyways, meanwhile, so you might not even realize it at this moment that you both really like that song, "Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow," or like the classics rewritten or revamped. And it's that ability to adjust to a slight word or slight phrase that while you're expecting nothing in return. You know, you guys both give to so much without expecting. Maybe just a hug, maybe just a friend, maybe just a shoulder to cry in the evening type of a thing. You know, it's like you guys got each other's interest peak and you're both playing possum about it, okay? With a little patience to follow and a more, whoa, that's a lot of cards. With 3 of Wands to the 10 of Cups. Okay, let's just go with that because the underlying is just big clarifiers. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Aretha Franklin. This is what I was just talking about, okay? It's in the ethers, and the Queen of Wands is there too, but that's Aretha Franklin, a little R-E-S-P-C-T. Find out what it means to both y'all, you know? It's like what I'm seeing here is that the two of you guys enjoy like a more traditional mutual flow that will change. Right, caught you. Caught you. The 7 of Wands wound up reversed. It literally fell out and went in reverse. The guards and that bubble being taken down so that you guys can connect to this one here. It's like seeing the dreams and the energies to just okay, you two, just go be happy already, will you? Honestly, because you guys have been through enough already. You've put up with me so far. So just go be happy. All right. So interesting, Batmobile. You guys like each other, but your High Priestess sing it. I'm telling. Not really High Priestess. I can say no more. 5 of Pentacles. Shut up, Archer. Nope. I cannot. I was trained to do this. All right. Thanks, Batmobile. Instagram, if we run behind, I will still be over on YouTube. I don't know. Maybe Instagram doesn't do that anymore. Or maybe I've got that ability to sneak through the hour gap and Instagram will be like, we didn't see nothing. You know, that sort of thing. Off with you now. Off with you. Just go on. Just go on, you little Archer. All right, we'll find out. But if not, I'm over on YouTube at Archer Astrology. Come join us, okay? Thank you all for being here too. Loving the like for me. Thank you, Mod Squad. You guys are awesomeness. I do have something I am planning for my mods as a giant Titanic thank you. Not okay, a giant Olympic thank you, because the Olympic was the ship that like lived out the career. Something as a thank you for you guys because you guys put up with me all the time, which means a lot. 3.5 hours, all signs and stuff. You guys are the OGs. I just work here. You guys are the ones that make it happen. You, my viewers, all you guys are the ones that make it happen. All right, on to Kit. So I've built a couple of these cars as replicas. They're awesome. I want another one still. The T-tops or the freedom panels. It's got to be the thing for me, that open air feeling. I don't know. Anyhow, here we go. Hi, Kit. What up, buddy? All right. Yo, Devin. What up? Kit's like, well, I saw Batman get a hug. Michael, where's my hug? Okay, Feeny. Feeny. Kit, here's your hug. Put the T-tops back on for this. I'm going to spin you around till your heels fly off and you start giggling. Heads up, you're going to like it. Okay, your heart chakra is going to get warm, okay? So here we go. All right. Let's see what we got for you, buddy. Big spinny hugs for you, Kit. It's like the red light, probably. Just follow the red light. Kit's like, that didn't count. It counted. Kit. All right. Let's see what we've got for you. If you picked and we're drawn to Kit and the Titanic deck, let's see what is up for you and the one on your mind. You want another shuffle? Yeah, that was phoning it in, Archer. Okay, fine. Pick you up till your heels fly off and you giggle and your cheeks get rosy for a little bit and you're going to want more. Just heads up, you're going to want more. This actually, with this many hugs, this is telling me this is like Kit's EPM module. Shocking. We need a group hug down in the chat. So go for it. Just like we do with the all signs. Flood this chat with hug emojis. Okay, Kit needs a hug. Maybe Kit's a little worried that he's an 82. And like, well, Tesla's already doing all this stuff already. Knight Rider did it first. You know, I know Elon Musk, call me, because I know you've got a Trans Am in your garage that you're putting Tesla parts in. I know it, and I'll help you with it. I just want to take it for one drive. Okay? That would be my dream Tesla. And then like all new suspension, like everything. Okay, anyhow. Meanwhile, I digress because we're running out of time. Anyways. All right, if you picked the Nine Industries 2000, you were guided to the Queen of the Ocean, the RMS Titanic, and that is actually what she was known as. Not the Ship of Dreams. All the advertisements for Titanic called her the Queen of the Ocean. All right. It was Shipbuilder Magazine that did that one. talking about the watertight compartments and how the advanced technology of the watertight doors could render the vessel practically unsinkable. And in all reality, they were talking about the Olympic, but it stuck. So let's find out. That big bird on the hood on the Trans Am's too. But Universal got smart. Mike Schauffele was cool. They blacked that car out. Yeah. Yep. Nice taillights. Anyways. All right. Here we go. What do we got for you and one in your mind? Let's go. A lot of talking to me too. I mean, I know, buddy. I know. What's up? What's up? Do you know that Michael Knight had the first Apple Watch? Totally cool, right? I would love a comlink. Not Apple Watch. That's the magician. Carry on with it already. Okay. Anyhow, for some reason, you and me, we're really talking if you pick this deck because it's like I'm talking to you. All right. It's like when you're driving down that road at night and you swear your car talks to you. Then you get the ball joints lube, clears it right up. All right. 2 shuffles for Kit. What have we got? Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck. That's sloppy. For the Night Industries 2000. My channel, my choice. It's still sloppy. The Empress shows up at the bottom of the deck, so you know what's up. I told you, we are like already talking completely, okay? Empress is fixed energy. I know some readers will pull Libra off of it. I, however, pull fixed energy. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, and Aquarius, okay? And we are in the dawning of the age of Aquarius, okay? Queen of Pentacles to the 6 of Cups to the 10 of Swords. I got you. I got you. You're here actually saying, Archer, the same thing always keeps on happening to me. Why do people always leave me? I'm a friggin' Empress. You got me to say that word? Really? Okay. Let's find out. 2 of Swords to the Page of Pentacles to the 8 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo, Libra. Page of Pentacles, though, is Capricorn energy, too. And these are the 2 I'm actually being drawn to. It's like, this is happening right now and now. I like... No one ever sticks around in the Pentacle energy on this Archer. It's like, why would the one on my mind be any different? 2 of Swords to the 8 of Cups. Why would they be any different, Archer? Well, that's what we're here for. Let's find out, shall we? 8 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Oh, that's what it is. Somebody's really slow on the uptake to react, aren't they? So you like them, but they're a little slow on the uptake. But the Ace of Pentacles is there, and this is a very cool combination because... in my deck, the Knight of Pentacles isn't the slowest moving. And you don't name my horse Elmer's. Okay? All right. It's the Ace of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the U.S. Postal Service and the Pony Express or the Eagle Network, whatever they call it nowadays. The Knight of Pentacles gets that Ace of Pentacles to its destination in one piece. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor bad weather, no eclipses, nothing stops that, okay? So that's what we're going to find out here. So it's like I see that they've been through a lot with the Wheel of Fortune to the Empress down here. Yeah. Sagittarius and Cancer energy. Look at Captain Smith still gripping on that wheel, trying to save everyone on board. You know, it's like what William Murdoch had to have thought. Think of that moment when a ship's captain realizes that there's nothing more they can do. That has got to be one of the most overwhelming energies. I'm sure Captain Smith thought of it. I'm sure William Murdoch thought of it when he ordered hard to starboard, full speed astern, and all that stuff. And then all he could do was stare at the iceberg barreling down on him, staring at it like a pillar that's not going to move, you know, but still holding on to this one here. So they've been through a lot here, and like they hit a break point. They hit a point where the past things had gotten to them so much that it's not giving up, but it's just being like, all right. It's kind of an it is what it is energy that I'm seeing onto it. So it's like they reached the wall. They knew not to talk to the wall, not to talk to the hand, because they're like, bricks don't talk back. It's just another brick in the wall. What are we going to do? You know, and it's like they were... Oh, hold on. Hold that phone. Hold that phone. EBS system kit. Oh, we're going into super pursuit mode? You think those fins made the car go faster, did you? Okay, all right. King of Cups. Yes, they did, Archer. Maybe you should study aerodynamics a little more. I studied boats. We're on a boat deck right now. I'm on a boat. Anyhow, meanwhile, 5 of Pentacles, King of Cups to the Judgment card. Yep, that was the point they got to. And guess what? Guess where we're at? Zeno's paradox, Pisces energy. Zeno was a Greek philosopher many moons ago. But what Zeno said was you can't trust everything you see on Google. Just kidding. Zeno's paradox was to it. What happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object, right? At the time, it was the paradox of the ages. Five of Pentacles to the Judgment card. So we have come up against Zeno's paradox in this one. This will be interesting. Let's find out what that's all about. Okay, Judgment card is Fifth Officer Low, going back after the Titanic sank. And the last line in the movie, A Night to Remember, I think was the most fitting, where at the end of it, everything that was humanly possible has been done. You know, when Second Officer Lightoller is talking to Captain Rostron on the deck of the Carpathia. I think that's how they're feeling in a way. So let's find out. Okay, this one's getting into their energies here. King of Swords, Aquarius energy to the Five of Cups to the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness, Aquarius Scorpio energy, big time. Yeah, the King of Swords, not only does the King of Swords know the weight of his words and how to use it wisely, but the King of Swords also knows when to shut up, basically, like when there's nothing more they can say. And so that's what they felt with the Seven of Swords. They worked on their healing, came in. I love these energies. This is strong Aquarius and Scorpio energy. That Five of Cups, this dude thinks they missed the boat. They're watching Titanic sail away. But in a few days, they're going to read a newspaper and be like, whoa, everything happens for a reason. It's like somebody's like you burn the toast and you got to make new toast, or you burn the Pop-Tart, right? And dude, did you know Pop-Tart's really just ravioli? Work with that one for a minute. There's a Zeno's paradox for you. Take that one with it. Seven of Swords. But then later on, you find out you missed like an accident or something, or you didn't get a ticket or something or that because you burnt the toast. It's the burnt the toast paradox, basically, is Zeno's paradox in this one. Okay, so it's like you guys both have been through a very similar energy. Seven of Swords to the Five of Cups, and being able to transmute that is why I adore Aquarius so much, and we'll say let's do Aquarius all the time. With the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius, Cancer energy. And this is that morning after. This is image from Carpathia's boat deck, watching the lifeboats pull up so they can be rescued and come out of this one here. So, like, if you want to get a little less Greek philosopher and go a little more Colonel Sanders, it's like, which came first, the chicken or the egg? And it puts you into that repetitive cycle that they're thinking about and trying to approach it from a different perspective. All right, let's see. Seven of Pentacles to the Three of Wands, the Seven of Cups. July 7th shows up in this one here. Possibly you or them could be born on and seen the 19th. Also the 21st, also the 28th, the 6th or the 1st comes out as well too. Because what it is here is like, you keep going through other situations and having to have this courage to go through it. Maybe even a little bit of liquid courage. Because I mean, this is the Titanic, so we're talking about water. Okay? There's no way around that when you're talking about the Titanic. And we know more about outer space than we know about the bottom of the ocean. Okay? So it's kind of like, something in your mind keeps bringing you back to the one on your mind, regardless of if you're like, nah, that's nah. Why do I keep thinking about them? What keeps happening, Archer? And it's going to be the same thing. Maybe I'm going to call you out on it because I've been guilty of it too. So, you know, judgment-free zone. They could be hanging out in your friend zone, but it's going to bobble up again to the surface like Wallace Hartley's violin here. It didn't really bobble up to the surface. They found it. They tried to take the Marconi radio too, but it didn't work out so well, did it? But it's okay, because I see someone here telling someone that they can't talk to this one or can't go a little too far on it because something in the situation just gets to the point that it drives you completely batty. And you're like, whoa, all right. The name's Christina, Richard, or Cody comes out, Christopher, a lot of names that are like universal, but equally adorable. Neat. Like how a Chris can be a guy or girl, you know, or a Cody can be a guy or a girl. Or Richard can be, well, we'll just leave that one alone for a minute. Take the shorter version of that if you wanna. But anyways, it's that key core dominant programming that like gets you to that point that there's that other situation that shows up, right? Interesting. Three of Cups to the Lovers. You sneaky little Knight Rider, you already know this. You're like, I just want a little confirmation. Three of Cups. And you're laughing like the Pink Panthers theme shows up. Three of Cups, Cancer energy to the Lovers. Gemini. Here's the answer to Zeno's paradox, okay? We are going to do what Zeno could not do, all right? Do. Cool, awesome. All right, Mr. Feeney, teach us. Mr. Feeney, you look different. Anyways. Okay, anyhow. We are answering Zeno's paradox right now with the Lovers card to the Three of Cups on that Seven of Cups, which equals mathematically 10 cups, right? This is... what happens when, oh my gosh, we're bringing the chicken and the egg into it? Wow, way to make me work on this one. This is cool. Okay, I got you. So in more ways, what it is basically, when an irresistible force meets an immovable object, right? One would be more interested in self-preservation. The one that is like you've got the one's more interested in self-preservation, while one of is more interest. Like everyone in your life has been looking out for themselves before this one person that actually looks out for everyone before themselves. All right. So when you come to Zeno's paradox, what happens? All those ones you've dealt with before that are only looking out for themselves, only care about themselves. No offense, guys, but y'all need to learn how to drive a car. I see guys always in the passenger seat making the girl do the work. The girl's got to walk the dog. Couples, you figured it out, right? Right, girls? Am I right? Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm calling the guys out on this one. I don't know. Whatever. Anyhow, what happens? The ones that are worried only about themselves and their self-preservation will always chicken out first, because this one that's on your mind that you already know is the one, right? They're the ones that look out for everybody else. They're the ones that will take care of everyone else first. So the ones that always are only worried about themselves will always chicken out first to avoid hurting themselves. Well, the other one that's worried about like preserving your life and human life and everything else will sacrifice themselves first. So the ones that are all self-centered and self-absorbed will always chicken out first. And the one on your mind is that one that was always there for you. And okay, so we wound up calling everybody out on this one, so I'm apologizing for it. But there's your answer right there. Don't blame me. I'm just as shocked as you are, but I just work here. It's the one that you're thinking of, and it's yours and their energy that made me do this. All right. So I hope that helps, Kit, and I hope that helps, Zeno. You happy? You're welcome. De nada. Okay, cool. Appreciate you. Could be dealing with literally any sign at this point. Strong Gemini energy. Cancer's here. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Yeah, it's literally any sign. All right, we'll just stop right now. Even though Ficus might be hanging out. It's hard to tell. All right. So I hope that helps, and we made it. Whew. Awesome. If y'all still here on Instagram, that means I made it in the time. Or we totally stealth flew in there. Kit ran the EMPs. And we beat it. We made it. Thank you all very much. Thank you to my mod squad. Appreciate you for being here. We will get comments up afterwards. Oh, there's not timestamps at this one. I'm used to doing it in all signs at this point. Anyhow, however, you're all honorary mods. So if you want a timestamp when I Easter egg and get totally weird, that's cool. It's a quirk that I have. I don't mind. Or just timestamp. It's all for you down in the chat there. Okay, I do it for you. All right. So I hope it did help. I will be doing these every Tuesday night, 7:30 p.m. on YouTube and Instagram. But please subscribe to my YouTube channel because that's my main point. Oh, thanks, Deb. Appreciate you. Thank you, Infinite Faith. It was very nice to see all you guys. I really appreciate you. It was an awesome evening. I know it was really kind of unprompted and all that stuff, but I have a habit of doing that. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm just like, granola bar. And I write that stuff down. I kid you not. All right. That's a good thing to take advantage of, is that you write down those first thoughts or anything. Okay. Anywho, or just whatever. But so yeah, this will resonate to any and all placements of everything. That might be a reason not to have this crazy big thing. Anyways, exactly, Infinite Faith. I am a goober. But yeah, you feel free to timestamp that. Okay. So yeah. Thank you guys all so much for being here. I look forward to seeing anyone that can make it to Cleveland for the eclipse. It's going to be an awesome meet and greet. We were having a good time. I have got a pile of stuff hanging out, getting ready to get packed up. I pack early. I think we're up to about like 12 or 13 different goodies that we're just going to give away when we're there on Saturday. Or no, Sunday. Yeah, Sundays. Boy, I need a calendar. Anyways, and then the music part. I think the music's going to be fun. Bill's excited about that too. It's just going to be like hey, let's get some musicians together for peace and love and just play whatever songs come up. I'll probably play a couple of songs. Just saying, I don't know. We'll play whatever comes out. Dude, I wouldn't mind playing Will You Still Love Me Tomorrow. And that's a pretty easy song. But anyways, I digress. Subscribe to me on YouTube, follow my community posts, Instagram, TikTok, and everything that'll keep y'all up to date and posted on the meet and greet and all the other completely insane stuff I do here on the channel. But it's all in a place of peace and love. Because sometimes, as the time moves on and the world starts moving faster and faster and faster, sometimes we forget that there's an iceberg in front of us, or we don't notice it due to the parabolic arch of the earth and it comes up the horizon, or it's just there. But yeah, all you need is love. Hi, Fairy House Tarot. Thanks for coming. All right. I love you guys very much. Allison, thank you so much for being here. Oh my gosh. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. All right. And of course, I'm FHA compliant, and I will ironclad read for any sign or placement desires and inquires. I look forward to seeing y'all in Cleveland and on the next live. Next live will be the all signs. Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Aries to Pisces. It's the usual. check out the playlist. The most recent one is still posted, and all your signs are in the playlist for you, so that you can check each one out. All right. Group hugs, big spinning hugs from me to you, without a doubt. And until next time, I will see you then. All right. Thank you guys all so much for coming. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. We're getting big. It's coolness. All right. So I think that's it. I'm done. Now I'm just hanging out because I don't want to leave you guys. I just want to hang out more. But it's done. Okay. All right. Peace and love. Namaste. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I'm not even going to try to run away. I got to figure out how to end this thing. Y'all know I'm using a computer, so we're not even playing with it. I love you guys. Fingers crossed this works, all right? I'll see you next time.